Now we've come into the Prosumers Forum. This Prosumers Forum brings together producers and manufacturers of products and also providers of services together for us to talk about the products and the services that are being provided. And also if there were defective services or products, we will talk about it. And if there are also services and products that are actually up to standard or above standard, we applaud it. That is what we do right here. So today we're still dealing on certain complaints that did come in. I got emails and messages from certain people on certain complaints, and I still want us to put it out there and talk about it. Someone said, I bought an LG LED TV television 2 years ago, and it developed a fault during its warranty period. I reported the matter to the dealer, who refused to address the issue. I have filed a formal complaint, and I have also written to the dealer to replace the 42-inch LED TV, but the dealer has not responded, and even the complaint has not been responded to. Also, we have a second person that says he ordered 10 luminous batteries at the cost of 800,000 from an IT company, in Abuja. Unfortunately, the company decided to supply him with a different brand of battery from what he had ordered. He rejected this and asked for his money to be refunded, of which the company did refuse. So we have these two conversations, well, the conversation is what would you do if you were in this person's shoes, but also we're also going to be asking a question. Do you have any complaints? Do you have any complaints about certain issues like that? Have you bought anything from any company and at the end of the day you found out that the product was not what you ordered for or what you supposedly paid for? Or have you gotten any service from any company or any institution and at the end of the day you found out that that wasn't what you required for? For example, I remember one time I told the story of how I went to buy ice cream from an ice cream store, and I got there and I was overcharged. And I knew that I was overcharged because I knew that something was going on, you know. It's not because of maybe what I took or what I didn't take. I just saw that there was just a system that was not being followed through, and I had to speak out. And finally I found out that, yes, the guy that was working there was actually overcharging people. And just because nobody complained, that's what was happening. So this is what we're going to be talking about. And I'm sure that the right agencies are listening to me right now. Someone also wrote about he bought a cooking gas. He said he bought a gas cooker from LG and it became faulty after 3 months. Okay, so he has also complained to the right agencies. I'm sure CPC is listening. Standard Organization is listening. My conversation is, who holds international organizations responsible? Mainly if companies that are owned by international foreign citizens or people who are not of national Nigerian nationality who are here that have companies, and these things happen. Who do we hold responsible for this conversation? I tried to get in a lawyer into the studio so that he can talk about it, and we know who to sue or how we can seek a redress in case of international conversations or international transactions. But do you have an issue where you bought something? Let's try and deal with it. We can write a complaint to different organizations of government, and then we can get a response back for you. The number to call is 081 89 99 1011 081 89 99 1011 11. Okay, so pick up your phone and let us know. Have you had any experience like this? What did you do? And if you haven't done anything, let's know what we're all going to do about it. Instead of going to war and going to shout, let's discuss better ways that we can use to settle these issues. Because sometimes instead of going to that company, going back to the company and shouting and fighting and all that, there are actually better ways that you can use to seek a redress. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Imano. I'm calling from Abuja.
All right, man, talk to me.
Yeah, my own is I don't buy anything from them, but I'm working with the foreign people, that is China people.
Which company?
CCC.
CCC.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I work with them, unfortunately, in November, that is last month. I worked with them to 2013.
Mm-hmm.
This year. So this year I can't make mistakes. I can't sign 2 days from the days that not can work. Actually, that's not telling that it was a mistake because I never do that kind of thing before. So they can't start me now without even salary. Without pay up because they pay me salary last month. So they've been telling me that I should come back. I'll go today tell me that they will not give me anything pertaining pay off. And I start at it.
But when you ask them about why they're not giving you salary, what did they say?
The thing is because I sent those 2 days, he's a act of criminal. I tell them that it was a mistake. I never do that kind of thing before.
Okay, did you when you were getting your letter of appointment,
Yeah.
Is there anywhere that they wrote that if you do anything like that you'll be sacked?
No.
No, you need to go and check it again. Go and check that letter.
The letter of appointment they with me stopped now. If I give them the original copy, I photocopy that, give them the original copy, and I keep the photocopy one with me.
Why did you give them the original copy?
They asked me to bring the copy that they will give me the payoff. So as I go give them, they first give me, it was 5,000 naira, and they give me stuff right from 2014. So I go complain to them, say, why my payoff go be 5,000 naira? So they can't tell me, say, they're not even supposed to pay me later, or I still get today myself, that can after spend later, I can't tell me, say, they're not even supposed to pay me anything, say I should go, they're not going to even pay me anything. That doesn't say, so maybe give me my sack letter, so that I will go find my pension, because I get pension account with them. When I was a staff, they deduct my money for pension.
Okay, what did they say?
I should go back to January before they will give me my sack letter.
Okay, Manuel, you know what you will do?
Yes.
You will call him by 4 o'clock.
Okay.
You will call by 4 o'clock.
Okay, but with this number?
No, you will listen immediately. You just stay immediately. Immediately, online president goes on air. You will call.
Yeah.
Immediately, just be ready so that whenever once he calls out the number, you will call.
Okay.
Just be listening. No, it's not the one that
Is it the number that they are using in Umar and Berkete family? Because I get that number, the one that ends with 99.
It's a number for telephone, Vano. That's the number.
Okay, thank you.
You will call. Just be ready. Once he comes here, you will just call. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Wow. Okay, keep the calls coming in right here. Let's talk about products and services. Did you buy anything and it wasn't what you paid for? Did you any service that you asked you paid for and the service wasn't up to par, wasn't up to standard? Let's talk about it. Hello. Hello.
Hello, who is that?
Yeah. Hello. Good afternoon. Hello. All right, keep calling, keep calling, keep the calls coming in. Network has gotten a lot better. 081 89 99 1011. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello, good afternoon. Okay, let's keep the conversation going. This is Prosumer's Forum. We're talking about complaints right here. Just in case Hello. What is going on now? What is going on? Okay. Someone also sent a message and said a medical equipment vendor had sold to our company a faulty product. After several failed attempts to get it fixed by the same vendor, we opted for a refund, which the vendor refused. Hello?
Hello?
Turn down the volume of your radio set.
Hello, are you okay?
Oga, reduce the volume of your radio.
Yes, well, I'll reduce it now.
You've not reduced it.
Yeah, please.
Okay, I'm
You are
hearing you.
speaking, I'm calling in Abuja.
What?
It is concerning the NEPA bill issue we
Okay.
have in our area.
Talk to me. Talk to me about it.
Yes, sir. Actually, there is a NEPA bill that been bringing to us, which is initially they start charging us per month 5,000. So we laid complaint to them that most of the two houses attached to us, they have left that's our own apartment, and they have their own place separately, and they said no problem, that they will reduce the cost. The next bill they will bring was 8,000. The one they bring recently was 10,000. So each month they are accumulating the bills for us. So we laid complaint separately. They did not respond to it. Later on they came and cut off our wire and removed all our wire and went away with it.
Where is your area?
There is Gosa to the airport road.
Gosa to Airport Road.
Yes, ma'am.
You said your name is what?
My name is Engineer Muiwa.
Engineer Miniwa. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry. I will try and I will follow up with Mr. Fadikbe, who is the spokesperson for AEDC.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Keep the calls coming in. 08189991011. And if someone says, Tracy, you're calling the number too fast, I'll take it again. 08189991011. Hello. What shall we say with distance? 08189991011. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, what's your name, sir?
My name is Mohammed.
Mohammed, please do try and call us back. Remember, you can also send a message on our social media handles. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What is your name?
My name is Ibrahim Haruna. I'm calling from Dogi in Gwagwalada area code.
You're calling from where?
Dogi.
Okay, in Gwagwalada.
Yes.
All right, talk to me.
Our complaint about NEPA is AEDC.
Mm-hmm.
AEDC, for a whole 30 days, these people, they were giving us like 30 minutes, 20 minutes by day. And then, like yesterday, they give us like from 11 in the night till this morning. They just bring it. We don't know what is happening. We complain to them, they will tell us that person, it will ratify. They ratify it. Almost 3 months now has been going on like that.
Okay.
It's not fair.
Okay, Mr. Haruna, just keep listening. I will tell you. I'll tell you what to do.
Please let them talk to them for us.
Okay, I'll tell you what to do. Okay. Well, everybody that is calling on an AEDC issue, the spokesperson comes here every day on Brekete Family Show Wednesdays. So what you need to do is to tune in and call in when their spokesperson is on air on Brekete Family Show. Okay? Once you call in, you can ask the person question directly. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Can you reduce your radio? Reduce the volume of your radio.
Okay. I have done it.
You have not done it.
I don't know. Is it my radio or the phone?
Walk away from the radio.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Hello?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Please, my name is Samantha.
Okay.
Please, I'm complaining. I've been trying this number. I could not go, but I get I get up to get you.
Thank God.
Yes. Please, I've been disengaged for almost 4 years now. But I have a problem. This NEPA school, they have been holding my money for more than 4 years. They are telling me that I should go and come, and I'm in Abuja. I go to Lagos more than 4 times. Nobody answered me.
Okay, so you would call by 4 o'clock now.
Okay, sir.
Call by 4 o'clock. Ordinary president will be here.
I don't have anything doing now. They disengaged from NEPA.
Don't worry, you call by 4 o'clock. Ordinary president will answer you what he will do, okay?
And then with this number, please.
No, you will hear the number. He will call out the number immediately start the program. So you have to be listening.
Okay, thank you.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, we'll go for a short commercial break. When we do come back, we'll take more of your calls and more of your messages. Do stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Radio 101.1 FM. The calls are ringing in. It is Prosumer's Forum, bringing together producers, consumers, products and services, and we got to talk about those products and services. And if those products and services fail to meet the regular standard, and not just up to the standard of excellence, then we need to seek a redress. So if you walk into a shop and you buy a product and you're expecting the product to do a certain thing for you, as advertised, yesterday we talked about false advertisement, as advertised, and it doesn't do that, then it's time to seek a redress. Well, let's open up the lines and talk about the complaints. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Can you turn down the volume of your radio?
Hello?
Thank you, sir. What's your name?
My name is
Your name is?
Mr. Mohammed.
Okay, talk to me.
Because essential NEPA people.
Well, guys, say you go listen to, say their spokesperson they come Brekete show.
Okay.
So you go listen to Brekete show
Okay.
on next week Wednesday.
Okay, no problem.
So that you go fit talk to the man directly. You go just tell him your mind.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, no problem. You get another complaint?
No.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna leave you know. Take care now.
Okay, thank you very much.
So for every AEDC or NEPA or electricity or power issue, every Wednesday we have the spokesperson of AEDC in the house, so we can get to ask him this question directly. Okay? All right. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Hi. Good afternoon.
Godwin on the line from here.
Okay. Godwin, talk to me.
Well, my complaint actually against CPC.
It's against CPC.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to me.
I had a case of consumption of poisonous soft drink by Nigerian breweries, their products.
Okay.
And I referred this matter to the Consumer Protection Council. After laying the complaint and writing petition in that respect, I submitted to them. Over 2 months now, or 3, I've not had any response from them. So I doubt if this is administration of justice, that is their responsibility for the country.
Okay, Godwin, we'll try and reach out to CPC and see if we can bring in someone to come and answer this question on what you just said, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Godwin, thank you so much. Keep listening.
But do they normally feature on your programs?
We're working on something to bring them in so that they can always be here to answer all these questions and complaints, and maybe they will take it up from here.
That would be lovely.
That would be lovely too. Yes, thank you so much. All right, you too, Godwin. Take care of yourself. All right, keep the complaints coming. God willing, like I said to Godwin, we're working on something where we can get the Consumer Protection Council to come in here and listen to your complaints, and then, if possible, advise you on what to do, and then follow it up for you. Because one thing is, they are just for you, the consumer. That's their job. 081-8999-1011. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Chikodi, calling from Abuja.
All right, Chikodi, talk to me.
I want to complain about the AEDC.
Now, baby, you have to wait now, next week, Wednesday.
Sorry?
When, if you tell me now, I will not be able to do anything until next week, Wednesday, when their spokesperson is around, so we can ask him question directly. You understand?
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, just help me, just chill with me. On Wednesday, during Brekete, we'll ask him this question.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, have a nice day.
You too, my dear. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, let's keep every power-related, NEPA, lights, AEDC issue. Let's just transfer it from the anthers to the stigma. You understand? From left to right, from now till Wednesday, when we'll be having their spokesperson in the house to ask them. Because you see, the thing is that every conversation we have, they will always refer us back to their spokesperson to hear what they have to say. So we need to still wait for him. Hello? Hello? Hello, my brother. Oh, this call just got like that. All right, keep the calls coming in. And just in case you're just tuning in, the number to call is 081-8999-1011. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, reduce your radio now.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Abdul.
Abdul, Yayane?
Hello.
Oh.
Thank you very much. I think I'm not having chance when people are talking about the judiciary. I wanted to contribute, but by then I was very busy.
Child. Okay, you know what you will do? You will just, tomorrow we'll contribute again.
Tomorrow, by what time, please?
Tomorrow by 1 o'clock.
By 1 o'clock. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, too. All right, keep the calls coming in. Let's talk about what did you buy? What did you pay for that they did not give you as you paid for it? Even if it's suya, sometimes some people, they'll go and buy suya from one malam like that. And you see, the malam will not say that thing is chicken suya. But when you now eat it, to not be talking, you know, say, this is not what I am paying for. You understand? I'm just kidding. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
My name is Abdul. I'm calling from Suleja.
Another Abdul. Oga, you're welcome. Talk to me.
Thank you very much. I don't know those who sell spare part and engines in terms of automobile.
Spare parts.
Are they under the same regulation?
Spare parts and what?
And engines of the vehicle.
Are they under which regulations, sir?
Are they under Consumer Protection Council?
Yeah, anything that as long as you are consuming it, goods and services, as long as you are using it, you pay. Talk to me.
Much.
Yes, talk to me.
Yes, I called to inform that I bought an engine in Zuba. And to my surprise, after about 2-3 days, I wanted the engine. The engine wasn't good, it was bad. I'm going back to them there, they were not giving me urgent at all.
Did they give you receipt?
They gave me receipt.
They gave you receipt, Abi?
Yes, ma'am.
That they signed.
And they wrote series of jargon on the receipt.
They wrote what?
Series of jargon on the receipt, on the condition of sales.
Okay, I can't hear you. Say they wrote what?
They wrote series of jargons.
Oh, series of jargon.
On the receipt. Yes, on the terms of sales.
What is
yes.
do you know one of the jargon that they wrote?
Yes.
What is it?
They say after the engine decides to develop smoke, or it has a problem with the metal bearing or rings, they cannot change the engine, they can only replace, they can only go and work on the engine for you.
What else did they write?
Can you hear me?
Did they write anything about after how many days?
I think they say after about 1 week.
And it's their own, I've not reached 1
That's
week.
when they really attend to your complaint. If I don't, we don't attend the complaint again.
Okay. But you now, you've gone to meet them, they say they will not change it, that they will work it.
Yes.
And you don't want that, Abi?
That is not so supposed to be required. I bought an engine from them. And I paid over 100,000 plus.
Okay, so what I want to ask now is that when you went to buy it,
Yes.
was there any conversation about if in case it does not work, I will return it?
There was no conversation like that.
Okay. What did you say your name is again, Mr. Abdul Abi?
Abdul is my name, yes.
Okay. Well, we're working on getting CPC to come into the show so that we will tender all these complaints to them so that we'll see what we can do on this your matter. Okay.
Thank you very much.
I know that you should be entitled to returning it because it's not working. It's not like maybe you used it and after you started using it and then you brought it back.
No. It's just a limited period.
2 days. You said 2 days, Abi?
Yeah. Just within a week.
Oh, it was within a week, or is it 2 days?
Because after buying the engine, before we remove the one on the car and put the other one, that will take time. So remember, it's mechanic work.
So it's up to a week.
Yes, up to a week after the purchase. But the installation was just about 4 or 5 days.
Oga, as long as it's up to a week now, they wrote it on their receipt now. If you do not agree with that thing, you see why I used to tell people to read the receipt. Read it. So if you do not agree at that point in time, you will make them write behind the receipt that you can bring it back. You know. But anyway, we'll still push it to.
You may not be technically okay on that area, but what I said, we're talking of a complete engine. To test run it, and I know the state of it. At least have to take time.
That's what I'm saying. Because you know this, that's the more reason why you would have told them that Oga, this thing you wrote on your receipt, I will not agree to it because you know that you and I know that it will take time. Do you understand? They will not write for you behind the receipt that because so and so and so, we will give you extra 2 or 3 days. Do you understand? Because the law is not talking about it's not ignorance of fact is excusable. Do you understand? But ignorance of the law is non-excusable.
Agreed.
Thank you. So you see that thing that is written and you signed on the receipt is a clause of an agreement.
Thank you very much.
You agreed to be bound by those things written on the receipt.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. In the case where you and I know now, as I'm buying the engine now that you have even told me now, I've learnt it. As I'm going to buy engine now, we tell the person that, this thing that you wrote here 1 week, please, I cannot agree. Why? You and I know that before they losing the engine and fix it and all that, it will take a while. So you will write for me behind here that this and so days you can give me extra so that I will work within this limit. If they don't agree, I will go to another shop. You understand?
Yeah. I'm with you.
But we'll still put on. Let's see whether CPC can do anything on this matter.
Yeah. Thank you very much. You see, my position is this. Are you getting me? My position is that when you are sending an object or a property out, and you are quite sure that what you're sending out is not to cheat others, you understand? You won't put in strict conditions. Because nobody will buy a property and after buying it, maybe damage it himself. Automatically, you know that he damaged that property. You understand? You can't hold the seller liable.
Okay, some people used to bring it back, or you don't know. Some people used to, when they spoil it, they will bring it back.
I want to say that if it is real damage, every damage is showing on the engine. Not the perishable items now. Are you getting me? The item is not perishable items. Sometimes I can see that this is how it was given to you, this is how you told me.
Okay, let me give you an example. Yeah. You know when you go to the bank, and they tell you to count the money in the counter before you leave the counter. Do you understand? That immediately you leave the counter, they are no longer held liable.
I think that's something that's an object that we know what number is there, you have to count.
Now let me explain something to you. In the event that you counted it and you felt it was correct, but you didn't count well because they didn't actually give you that amount of money. But you were in a hurry, you just counted it, you say, it's complete, you go. Yeah. And you reach the door, something in your mind, something just say, count it again. And you count it, and you now find that instead of 5,000, they gave you 4,500. You know that when you return to that place, they will not answer you.
Yeah. There may be a doubt that what you're saying is not true.
Thank you.
They will not answer you, I agree.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because this
but don't take the question here that anyway, when the people come, maybe tomorrow or the next week,
we'll reach out to them. So when they come in, we'll see whether what we can do on the matter, Sha.
That's okay. I'm just saying this for the sake of others. Okay. That's what I'm just trying to let public know that yes.
Okay.
Don't take property to the market. You're not quite sure, but you don't hide underwriting condition on the receipt. I don't for consumers. Madam, let me take for instance now. Are you getting me?
Yes.
If somebody cannot even read and write when to buy out an object,
you should carry somebody that can read and write.
And that's what I'm saying. That in case somebody who can read and write now when to buy out an object, you understand? And they will not tell me they have to close on that particular receipt. And after such purchase, the person will pull them and face. We need to put something in place so that we to guide everybody.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why we have been talking about documentation on this program.
So if the process owner has come now, maybe they will talk better.
There's no problem, sir.
Because if this company are registered by CAC, are you getting me now, correct? And they have to put such condition on their receipt by CAC. Then I'm sure something is wrong somewhere.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
If the seller is registered by CAC, that's the people that register our companies, are not. And if they are registered and they are well doing receipt is prepared, then it's a different thing again in Nigeria. Okay,
but look at my conversation. They are not wrong by saying that in 1 week they will not be able to treat your matter or they cannot replace it. The reason is that it is their own choice of transaction. It is their own terms of transaction. Now, if you agree with it, then you can do the business. If you don't agree with it, then you refuse to do your business. Do you understand?
Yes, that was what I just gave an answer. That if somebody will either not read or write, get to buy an object.
No, but
do they take him to such conditions on that receipt?
The person has the right to ask that, what is this thing, or explain to me in this receipt. And in that explanation of the receipt, if they explain wrongly to the person should also have proof of that wrong explanation, maybe to record that conversation. You know why? So that when the person wants to talk, the person will say, I could not read this thing and I requested that they explain to me. And look at what they explained to me. And so that's the only way you can be held like. I'm serious. Because anything that you don't document properly or anything that you put your signature on, it means that I agree with the terms and condition of this contract.
I'm with you.
But not to worry, we'll wait for CPC, then we can understand more. Okay, so this is the conversation. I have been talking about documentation on this program and how important it is and how it is important for you to read what is on your receipt. Read it. If you can't read, call somebody that can read, that can explain. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Talk to me, sir.
I bought a Samsung product. And the start of the road 1 year warranty.
Where did you buy it from?
I bought it in a shop.
Where is the shop?
At Otako.
Okay, a shop on Otako.
Yes.
So they told you what?
It's not up to 1 year and the thing spoiled, so I take it back. And they told me that they cannot change it again. They can even work on it, and I should pay another extra money to work on it again.
Okay. When you were buying it,
Yes.
did they write for you on your receipt 1 year warranty?
Yes.
On your receipt,
Yeah.
they wrote 1 year warranty.
Yes.
Okay. Now, also, you know that inside that warranty, there are certain clauses under the warranty. Did you read it?
Yes.
Because if the defect is as a result of bad handling, maybe you were not handling it well and the thing fell down, or you left it in the kitchen, or palm oil poured on it or something, it's not them that will repair it for you. The warranty only covers defects that come from the producer or the manufacturer. Do you know that?
Yes.
So you have to check this thing. If the defect is not from the manufacturer, for example, the phone was just there and the phone did not on again, and then you go and check it and they find out that it's from their own end. It's not because maybe something poured on it or it fell down. Do you understand?
Yes.
Then the warranty will cover it. But if your phone fell down by result of manhandling it, then you have to pay money to repair it.
Okay.
That is the reason.
This one is home theater. It's a home theater.
Okay.
It just stop working like that. I don't know.
Okay. But another thing you have to ask is that
Yes.
just maybe the Samsung shop gave the people warranty when they bought it 1 year ago or 2 or 3 years ago, and the thing, their warranty have expired, but them too, they just gave you warranty just so that you can buy it.
Okay.
It's possible that their own warranty has also warranted.
Okay.
And maybe that anyway, I'm going to what did you say your name is again, sir?
My name is Jerry. I'm calling from Jabi.
Okay, Jerry. I have written it down. When the CPC people come, we'll bring it and we'll see how this thing will how they will solve it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Jerry. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You know, certain situations that we need to be very aware of in when we buy stuff that has warranty is, first and foremost, if the parent company or the manufacturing company has given the warranty to the people, maybe they bought it in 2015 and the company gave them a 1 year warranty. Now it's 2017. They don't have any 1 year warranty anymore because, well, it's 2 years now. But sometimes all these people that want to sell something quickly, they will quickly write for you on your receipt 1 year warranty just so that you can buy it, but it doesn't cover. What I like to do is to have them, I like to involve people. Even if it's 500 naira I'm spending, I will involve you. Have you write for me behind the receipt that every repair that comes in on this as a result of, you know, defect from producer or manufacturer that has nothing to do with my own mishandling of the product, I will not pay 1 naira. You will write it and you will sign it. And so that when this kind of cases come up, you and I already know that you wrote it and you signed it, and I won't pay. Hello? Can you turn down the volume of your radio?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Turn down the volume of your radio.
Yeah, because I'm not close to the radio.
I don't like when people call me and they are next to their radio and they are telling me they are not close to it and I can still hear myself. I'll take a short break for a call to prayer. When we come back, we'll take more calls and more messages. Do stay tuned.
Human Rights Radio.
Rights Radio, 101.1 FM.
All right, welcome back to Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM, right here in the city of Abuja. We have been giving you a fantastic time. We're still here on Prosumer Sorum, but I can take one more call before we wrap up. But I have screamed about the importance of reading every document and asking questions. See, don't be scared. If the person doesn't want to sell, walk away. Feel free to just walk away. See, no matter how much it is, somebody just say, it's not 200 naira. 200 naira is money. You did not steal it. If you want to buy anything and you're not sure about it, ask questions. If they don't want to answer you, go. You want to take a cab. The cab guy did not want to open his boot, walk away. You want to go and buy fridge, they did not allow you to see all the way the fridge used to work, walk away. You want to go and buy movie. The man don't want to play the CD for you to see whether it's playing, walk away. Feel free to ask questions about any and everything. And the one that is not in their receipt, tell them to turn it back. They will write for you, and the man will sign for you. Let every document, everything you need to see. If you cannot read English when you are going to buy that thing, call somebody that can read English and say, come and do what? Follow me. Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Okay, sir.
Please, now about consumer.
Okay, what is the consumer now?
My name is Mr. Clement from Bari.
Okay, what happened, sir?
Yes, I buy a soft drink. It can have particles inside.
Which soft drink is that?
It's 7-Up.
You bought 7-Up and it had particles inside? Eh?
Yes, so now I can't go there. So as I read them now, the instead of the content is after 1 month. After one month, the content is okay. After investigation, I can't go there. When I can't go there and down for them to handle the case now. The content is saying you can go collect another mineral for their hand.
See the question I'm asking, did you take it to 7-Up or did you take it to the shop where you bought it?
No, I take it to the CPC direct.
Okay, you took it to CPC?
Yes.
CPC says you can collect another mineral from them.
CPC called them, called them from Idu. Then when they come there, after 1 month investigation, they say I should go and collect another mineral. That's why I call it. Is this supposed to be so?
Yeah. Okay, but what did you want? What did you want in? Okay. What my question to you, sir, is did you tell CPC that you wanted to sue, you wanted a redress? For example, that you drank some of that thing and it's giving you cough right now, and so you went to the hospital and you spent some money, so you want that money back. That is the conversation. Because if you just go and report and what you want is that, my money I used in buying this 7-Up, the 100 naira, they should give me back, or they should give me back another 7-Up that is better. Let CBC know what it is that you really want. But like I said, I'll also pen it down, and so CBC can talk to us for another time, just in case something like that happens. We will know what to do. But thank you so much for being on this show. Thank you so much for making sure that this afternoon belt has been a wonderful, a superb, and a beautiful one. My name has been Tracy. Thank you so much to you, Shola, to you, Monday. Thank you for making sure that all our, Ewaba major moves of CPR, resuscitation, and everything. Thank you, Chike. You are the man. Thank you. Thank God. Thank you, Desmond. You are one of a kind. Mary, I miss you. Where are you? Queen Jane. Kilon Shele, what's happened? To my Madam HR. Thank you so much also for the trust in letting me do a couple of things. To my head of programs, thank you so much. The executive strategist, thank you for the platform. And to you, yes, you, I'm talking to you. I love you, baby. Till I come your way again tomorrow. Stay well and stay tuned.
Bringing together Nigeria's producers, consumers, the regulatory bodies, discussing their challenges and common goals. The question of who gets value from the service. Bringing together Nigeria's producers, consumers, and the regulatory bodies, discussing their challenges and common goals. The question of who gets value from the service provider to the final consumer remains unanswered. But we've got the answer. What are your rights and limitations? limitations of you, the consumer?
What are the rights and limitations of you, the consumer, the producer, and even the regulator in today's Nigeria? Don't miss Prosumer Forum on Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM.
Human Rights Radio.